What is up, YouTube? It's your boy King of Thrift, back with another video. Today we are shooting live from Lake Houston on this beautiful day in Texas. Today is Wednesday, and rather than going to work as usual, I decided to take the day off and take my family fishing. It was just too nice. And thank God that I do work on eBay and I own my own business, and I'm able to do this. I do have a good word for you guys today. I do have, this is a good video. It's going to be very informative and hopefully help you guys out. So stay tuned.
It's King of Thrift, baby. I said adrift, baby. Floating down in H-Town on highways of twist, baby. I hit the toll road.
Okay, so here we are at the post office. And we are headed out on the boat, but I've actually got to do some shipping first. Got to handle business even on my day off. And here is, we only have a few boxes to go out today. It's actually early still, so loading up a couple bags of ice here, and got some munchies in there. There's the setup. That is the boat I just got about 2 years ago. Bought it brand new. It is actually a fish and ski package. It's actually a ski boat that converts to a fishing boat. Got the trolling motor there, and as you can see here, the chaparral all the way. Now these two pedestals, these two seats here, these two bucket seats actually come out, and they mount on pedestals in the front and the back, which I will show you guys later. That's what we got. Ooh, feels good. We are anchored out here at Party Cove, and there's one more boat over there, as you can see, way over there. Those guys, they've been out here since before we got here. But this is what's going on a Wednesday. Not a whole lot, but hey, it sure is nice being out here, I'll tell you that. Okay, what I want to talk about today is not thrift shopping or not garage selling. What I want to talk about is wholesaling. When should you wholesale? When is the time that you should be wholesaling? I want to show you a few things I picked up wholesale recently, and just give you a little idea of how it works, and whether or not that's something that you should look into. So let's check it out. Wow, I see myself here. I'm looking pretty red. I actually caught quite a bit of sun today. Forgot to put the bimini up this morning, and we've just been out sunbaking all day. But it's a beautiful day. Like I said, it's a great day to be out here sunbaking. And if I didn't work on eBay and I wasn't able to afford this beautiful boat, then I wouldn't be out here today. Those reels actually I picked up for wholesale. I picked up 250 of them for about $8 a piece. And the guy actually wanted $10 a piece, but I talked him down to $8 a piece. So $8 over 8 times $2. I saved $2 per reel, but 2 times 250, that's 500 bucks I saved right there. So I was able to talk the guy down and save a lot of cash. But the reason for this video is to let you guys know that there's a lot of money to be made in wholesale. All the money's not to be made just out there at thrift shops and garage sales. I came up at thrift shops and yard sales. I do also wholesale. I mean, it comes a point where thrift shops and yard sales just ain't gonna cut it. I mean, if you're trying to step up your game, if you're trying to level up, then you're gonna have to do wholesale. And the only problem with wholesale is as far as the money up front, and that's what keeps a lot of people from getting into wholesale is the upfront cost. But as they say, you can spend money to make money. But with wholesale, if you're willing to throw a nice chunk of change out there, then you can make a lot of money. That's my wife in the background there. I think she just wants to be internet famous. But that is my wife back there swimming around. I showed you these reels, to let you guys know. Like I said, those reels that I showed you there, I mean, they range anywhere from the most expensive reel, I think, is at Johnny Moore's. I think it goes for about 250 bucks, and the cheapest one there is probably $50. One of those smaller, P Flugers. But all in all, actually, I got rid of just about every single one of those reels already. I kept about 20 of them for myself, and I sold the other 250. And on average, they sold for about 50 bucks a piece. So I ended up turning, I don't know, it was about $2,000, maybe 2,500 bucks into about 15 grand. Maybe 13 grand, somewhere in there. But I mean, it was a nice score. Like I said, I just wanted to drop a quick video and let you guys know that wholesale is available. Wow, my hair's looking crazy out here today. But wholesale is a good option for anyone looking to, like I said, step up the game. The only thing to remember with wholesale is that not everything is gold. A lot of the times they're going to sell you stuff for, I mean, you could be paying $2 or $3 per item, but then you get those items home and you realize maybe the retail on them is 30 bucks, or maybe it's only 25, or maybe it's 50 bucks. But on eBay, your sell-through rates, maybe your sell-through rate is 15%, which just basically isn't high enough for you to drop that much money on something that only has a 15% sell-through rate. Like I said, with wholesale, I mean, you can pick up a lot of cash. I mean, you can make a lot of gravy doing wholesale. The only drawback, there's a couple of drawbacks with wholesale. The only two drawbacks that I really see. Number one is knowing exactly what you're purchasing and knowing exactly, the sell-through rate and the average sell price on eBay. Those are two things that you really, really need to know, and you really need to be confident of, before you go out there, drop a big wad of cash on something, on this or that. I mean, fishing reels, whatever it might be. But I mean, I picked up these reels. I did research on them obviously before I purchased them, and I wasn't able to see them all. 9 times out of 10, you're not able to go through every single item that you buy wholesale, and that's the second problem, is not knowing exactly what you're picking up. I mean, 9 times out of 10, they're going to give you a sample of what's contained in the lot, and you have to pretty much go off that. It's kind of a gut thing. It's sort of an instinct thing. But the longer you do this, you will develop that sort of gut instinct, that comes along with buying wholesale. So, that being said, when you do pick up wholesale, if you decide to go into wholesale, just number one, do your homework. Make sure that the items that you're purchasing have a decent sell-through rate on eBay, and a good sell-through rate is anywhere from 30 to 50%. Anything above 50% is gravy. So if you find something and 5 or 6 out of 10 are selling, that's good. That's good all day. If you find a wholesale lot and less than 15 out of 100 are selling, you might want to definitely consider your price, and in that case, be ready to hold on to that item, for the long haul. In other words, that's going to be a long tail item. With these fishing reels, I mean, I paid $8 a piece for them, and I knew that I'd be able to get rid of them within the month, which I was. They're all gone. that was one of my most recent scores. I just wanted to drop a quick video and let you guys know from my own personal experience, basically how I do it. And hopefully these can help you guys out whenever you go out there and you're considering buying bulk. So and as far as where to source wholesale and where to find wholesale merchandise, I mean, like these reels I picked up, I just picked them up from a guy here in Houston. This guy I've been working with for years, and he comes across this and that and the other thing all the time. And every time I turn around, he's got all kinds of whatever. I mean, you name it, this guy's got it. But sometimes I buy, sometimes I don't. But today he had those, so I grabbed them. And there's a lot to be said as far as for getting out there and networking and cultivating connections. Because in this game, the more connections you have, the better. And a lot of times I don't even have to thrift shop. I mean, I really don't have to thrift shop. I mean, I can stay home for a month at a time if I want, and I've done it plenty of times. You can ask my wife. I don't really like hustling all over town. I had my years of that, and now after 15 years in this game, I have people, they hustle all over town, and I get with them once a week, and they give me what they got, and I just buy from them. So that's it, guys. I'm going to get back to enjoying this beautiful day on the lake. I just figured I'd drop this quick video. I got my wife and my daughter over there hollering at me to get back. So make sure, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And drop any comments or questions in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you want to learn how you too can work from home, take off on a Wednesday, and just go fishing instead of going to work like most of the world. And if you want to learn how to be your own boss and create the life that you love. Until our next video, you guys be good.
Looking for that gold, popping tags, now it's time to take it home, let's get it sold. I'm in the thrift game, no I ain't about that fame. The record shops for 20 years in the game, man.